Everybody clap your hands.
Yeah.
Turned up, she turned out. Yeah, she turned. Hey.
Ooh. Hey, yo, what's good, you guys? It's Boomer and Jer watching Bali Star. Today, we're just getting into Abba and Preach. Twitch has become OnlyFans with extra steps. Now, I heard about Twitch opening up its borders. You know what I'm saying? Now females can go all out for what people have been trying to accuse them of doing for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But Twitch never did anything. Why? Because they've been secretly planning to do this. Damn. But I'm like, what? Word? So I go up on Twitch, man, just to see, you know what I'm saying, the roundabouts, and I couldn't find none, you know what I'm saying? I even typed in the appropriate words in order to get that type of content on there, and it's like I couldn't find none. That's just me personally. That didn't stop others from posting, like, you know what I'm saying, like when they go up on Twitch, that's all they see, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bruh. I mean, me personally, it's whatever. But, you know, of course, a lot of people have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't get on the internet often. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, you know, like when I do, it's just look for, like, you know, stuff that I like seeing. You know what I'm saying? The algorithm goes by what each person likes seeing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just go by whatever I like seeing, and you know, whatever else pops up that might be of interest, it is what it is. But other than that, man, hey, bro, I'm 10 fingers down on the turf. But let's get straight on into it, bro. Make sure to leave a like, support the video if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new, so that we join up with the all-star gang up in this thing. Let's get straight on into it, man. Let's go. See what they talking about.
So initially we covered it because we just caught wind of the movie streams. All the way from Twitch, we got a new meta that's begun.
What is that game? I never heard of it. Sorry, I like this song.
So that's the meta. Just her nose, chops, and just her boobs, and that's it. Yeah, that's the next level of this shit.
And she's not playing. She's just playing footage of a video game.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Because we know that motherfuckers back then, people didn't care about them playing. They just looking at the girl and how nice she is and everything and stuff, and so that's just the next level. They don't care about the playing.
Okay.
It's just a girl, a pretext to have a girl there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. For what specifically are you talking about?
She's looking good for Twitch, for whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
She's not showing any nudity, but just like,
Gotcha. Yep.
Not bad looking nigga. Man, I'd smash, you know what I'm saying?
I love this game too. That's why I put it. I was like, okay, this should be a game.
I'm telling you, most of these chicks too have OnlyFans. And, bro, I done said this on multiple videos already, bro. But it's like, bro, I don't know why people still pay for that shit, bro. You can find that shit just by tapping on the most searched engine, bro.
Everybody likes. I was thinking, what should
the
I
best
put
search
that everyone's
engine
gonna like? And I'm like, oh,
in the
you
world.
can't go wrong with Super Mario 64. You can't go wrong with Super Mario 64. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
She's slapping the underside of her.
Thank you so much. Everybody say thank you if you work.
You're surprised about that? You're not. You can. There's no way you can't be surprised about that.
I think it's hard for the internet to do things that surprise me. What I do think is interesting is Twitch is a platform that recently banned gambling or gambling adverts or anyone who gambles on stream.
Right, that confused me.
A lot of the viewers and the mindset stuff. And yet here they have sex workers who are promoting their OnlyFans, basically driving people to their subscription-based services by doing these streams. Now, Twitch at its inception was mostly gaming-related stuff. Mm-hmm. Over time, it's changed to like IRL things or a little bit more. But now they just got full-on like the whole industry just jumping in here
100%.
and siphoning on these
porn
dudes. It used to be
industry.
I had to pretend to play video games.
Corn.
Now I don't even gotta pretend. I just play the fucking footage and then I move my tatas.
It just,
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that kind of feels good. But I move these and they giving me
I
money.
mean, it do feel good.
Why do so many of these corn stars, why do so many of them go on Twitch specifically? They don't game. They have little to no interest in gaming. Why are they choosing this platform specifically to advertise themselves?
it's called bait.
I suspect, and this is my honest opinion, it's just because the audience is easy.
Yeah, it is.
These are people who are not used to interacting with women of this nature.
Yeah.
So they go to
On
these
the
places,
daily.
feign some interest. They don't even play the video game. They just fucking pop it up in the right-hand corner. And then they start taking these people's cheddar.
Yeah.
Because these people are so enamored by these women, they sip them like crazy.
Yeah. It's called expensive.
You don't see, half of these women never spend any time on YouTube. Why? The audience is completely different. The YouTube algorithm doesn't allow for them to just have zero and they're going to make money.
Unless you put it in a certain genre or category. Like some say for educational purposes, like birthing babies, fitness, yoga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I've seen some up on YouTube. Like, if you put it in those categories on there, now they're sort of full thing. I'm like,
So they have to actually do something. Mm-hmm. So why are they popping off on Twitch? Because the discoverability to a population that's easily going to be siphoned from is rarely available. The lengths that men go to because of their loneliness or their obsession with these ladies is unhealthy. It's like that dude who followed Ruby Rose and was hating her just to be like, the depth of the parasocialness and how depraved it can be is substantially higher with these ladies when it comes to this. And they
paying her
ladies know. That's why
$100K
they go
just
to
to
this
have a
platform.
reply
But the thing
once
is, I wouldn't
back
call
to
it
her.
siphoning these men because these men are grown up and they know what the fuck they're doing. It's siphoning. It's like I would siphon someone if, like I'm taking advantage of a elderly person or whatever or not. Like these are consenting adults. They know they're giving away their money. The reason why I don't like the term is because it takes away a lot of the accountability of these guys have. It's like siphoning is just like they didn't know what was going on and it just happened to me and then that person just took everything away. It's just like it sounds like fraud and it's not fraud. It's not what it is. When you siphon someone, is that you're doing some intricate shit just to get at the person and take all their shit.
I'm not saying that they don't have any agency or they don't have any culpability in this, okay? But very much like gambling, where it is your own, we can say that these are vices that are highly addictive.
If you explain it like that, then fine, we agree.
Yeah. I'm not sitting here to be like, oh my God, these poor guys, this and that. Cool. I agree with you.
Good, then we good.
I agree with you.
Then we good.
Here's the thing, you and I, as creators, we could siphon money out of our fan base. Mm-hmm. And in doing it in ways that's not even illegal. Mm-hmm. Doesn't change the fact that it's wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know? So, on Wednesday,
you could twerk a little.
Twitch issued a lengthy adult content policy update to allow previously prohibited sexually themed content, including deliberately highlighting the boobs as pelvic region, erotic dances that involve disrobing.
If it's not in a club.
Striptease.
If it's not in a club.
Okay.
So you don't want all them clubs to start streaming.
Right. So that was on Wednesday.
Yeah.
On Friday, they reversed that new policy.
Oh, reverse!
Yes.
Reverse.
One time. Bam! One half the time. Bam! Cha-cha, real slow.
Turn it out. Turn it up. Work it out. There you go.
That's what right, y'all.
Everybody clap your hands.
Yeah.
How low can you go? Can you go down low? Can you take it to the floor? How low can you go?
Nah.
That's why they family function.
Yeah.
Once they played that shit,
When they played that
you get there, spice that shit up. To that! Yo,
That was me. That was me.
Yeah, you used to fuck up the Cuban stuff. You used to fuck it up.
I was super extra.
Yeah, by the halfway, he's like, yo, is this guy in a fucking Ciara music video? Chill out.
Hey, it was...
Yeah. There's a bunch of people being like, what the fuck
is going on?
It's okay.
Those who know.
Like,
Culture
75% of the
It's
audience
okay,
said,
Gen Z.
Okay. For people who know, they
damn, they'll never know. I will never know.
guys look
Unless
at
they
the
still
Cuban
play
shuffle.
middle school
Those
dances,
comments, I
high
would
school
appreciate you
dances.
there.
Don't we have a video about that?
Man, that shit
We did make a
generational,
video
man.
back
I'm pretty
then
sure they
about
do.
Yeah, it's still up on Instagram.
It's not up on.
By the way, all the people like, where are your kitty pictures on? I already have it up on my Instagram. It's been there since I said it was going to happen. I don't know if Preach put up his children's.
No, you said you would.
No, I said we would.
You said we.
And you nodded.
No, you said we.
Yo, Preach is so slimy, bro. Let them see you as a baby. Let them see your baby picture.
That's cringe.
Let them see your baby pictures.
That's cringe.
We agreed when we hit 2 million, we would show them.
No, you agreed.
Wow, Preach is the one who lied, guys. I post them. Maybe one day we'll show you guys kid pictures. Maybe. Not 2 million. 2 million subs. Make sure you sub.
Yeah, that's like 3.
If we get to 2 million, remind us, and we'll do something with this.
260 away.
Yeah, we getting there. We've been growing this month. Anyways, leave your comments below.
We'll do it.
I post them.
You lie all the time.
Y'all want to see me when I was cute as a kid?
You was not cute.
I think he did post. I think I remember seeing it on IG.
Forehead all day?
God damn.
Y'all can see the origins from when the forehead expanded, turned into from a country to a continent. Yeah.
This is Pangea right there.
Yeah, Pangea. Yeah. It was Atlantis at first, and then came up fucking surfaced, okay? Y'all can go see the origins. Now, okay, back to this. Mere days after Twitch updated its content policy to permit certain kinds of sexual content, the platform has withdrawn the portion of the policy permitting artistic nudity. Effective today, we are rolling back the artistic nudity change. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional won't be allowed on Twitch, regardless of the media. Some people have made all kinds of takes. I've heard people saying, well, on Twitch they've been having discussions. I think that was Asmongold said. On Twitch they have discussions that show no way, shape, or form for children. The platform was never for children, so I welcome these new changes. They're a W, okay? Some people are saying, no, when I go to Twitch, there should be none of the gambling stuff. There should be none of the nudity stuff, which I probably fall more in line with. And I think for me, it's just the mindset like a platform is for something. When you go and there's a bunch of other shit that has nothing to do with it, it attracts the wrong
kids that watch A. Ross,
it changes the whole ecosystem of how the thing works. Sure. So I understand both sides. To me, I lean more towards the latter than the former because
I'm not
I always
opposed to
saw
it, but
Twitch as the gaming thing.
I
Sure,
agree.
there was like some people who just had discussions, but mostly that was always what it was for. And over the years, the branding of it substantially changed. Just some people would say that's for the better. Me personally, I think if your platform really doesn't have like a specific purpose, or if it loses its idea of branding, then a lot of people feel disenfranchised with it and don't feel like it's for them. So I'm like, why would I go to Twitch when I could just go to YouTube? Mm-hmm. Since they are the ones who do everything, like Twitch doesn't seem to have that kind of purpose for me. And also, once you have the whole booby sub, then it attracts a really weird percentage of the population. Can some of these platforms go back to being about video games? Is that possible?
There's always going to be the people that are going to take advantage, and there's always going to be the sex industry.
All right.
It's always.
That is true.
They're going to be like, oh, yeah, there's people there.
And it's worked. You know why? Because even I went to go look up this girl and find out who she was. And come to find out she got a porn videos everywhere. I'm like, if you can get me to watch that shit, I'll never pay for it. But if you get me to watch it, for research purposes, you can get a lot of people.
100%.
So, anyways, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll link their OnlyFans if you guys want to go check it out for yourselves. Nerds. Okay. So.
Well, all right.
What?
No, because I could not say that. Whenever I said that, some shit like that, I got some flack from you. But you could say it.
No, I can say it when it's accurate. You can say it when it's accurate too. You can say anything is nerds.
No.
Yeah.
No. Never. No. I say it when there's nerd things.
Like what? Give me an example. What's one time you said nerd things and I went?
When I said that gun owners can be nerds. Gun ownership. When you go in gun ownership and you go into these realms, I said it's a different kind of nerds. It's a nerd that's just specifically proficient about that. And of course, she just debated like, well, no, that's a geek. A nerd is something different.
Yeah, it is different.
Okay. What's the difference between a nerd and a geek?
To me, it's like an extreme, generally a lot of antisocial behavior. It's also doing and engaging in a hobby that most society doesn't think is cool or desirable. So those are just some of the criteria.
Most of the society think guns are desirable.
You look at the Republican Party, they fucking love guns. You can easily find. You go to the South, everybody loves guns. Like if you're a dude who's really into guns, it's not inherently seen as a bad thing or really like nerdy or whatever it is. There are some antisocial people who are really into guns, but the popularity of guns, especially in America, is huge. It's not a niche thing. It's not like an underbelly thing at all.
Sometimes when you hear them, it's really, oh my God, you got the Bentley M4. I seen it in the movie John Wick 14 times. It's like, God damn, you know a lot about this shit. You got the extendable stock. You got, it's like, yeah, you're a bit nerdy.
Yeah, 15 with the scope and red beam.
Yeah, I don't think obsession with a hobby is nerdy. I think
then I gotta review my definition of things.
Yeah. Yeah, like let's say somebody was like really obsessed with cooking and food.
Even I didn't know there was a difference. Shit.
Would I call them a food nerd? Like, I think then if you do that, it just means like someone's really obsessed with a hobby.
Then
you're a stock nerd because you spend all days researching stocks and then making millions of dollars. Then like the word nerd has lost a lot of the social aspect.
Got you. So what I'm referring as nerds are actually geeks.
Yeah, or people like really invested into something.
Yeah.
They're geeking out on this. You know when you say you're geeking out on something?
I never
said
said
it means like you're really obsessed.
I'm geeking.
You're really invested into that thing. Nerddom to me is like
it might be that Gucci Man song.
You know, LARPing. That's nerd.
Yeah, with that one.
I don't care who you are. If the cop says he's into LARPing, motherfuckers gonna laugh at him.
Yeah.
Cop says he's into guns, people are like, okay. Right? There's no connotation socially.
Gotcha.
At least that's how I see it.
Gotcha.
But that's just me.
I think you got.
That's me.
I think you got a valid point. What the fuck?
I don't know though.
Antlers.
Because you remember growing up.
Don't change subject.
Remember growing up, when people used to call people nerds, what were they always talking about? Computer science.
Yeah, computer science.
Motherfuckers who did Dungeons and Dragons. People who played
anime. People like anime.
And like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You just couldn't say that shit to women and it'd be seen as cool. You could say that shit in public and be seen as cool. Nowadays, the whole perception of nerds has changed slowly over time, especially as like these fucking Revenge of the Nerds have been making so much money.
Yeah.
But growing up, nerd shit was like, you played RPGs. Like, here's an example. Not all video games is nerd shit.
No.
Like, there's some mainstream ones, like Call of Duty.
That's not nerd shit.
Right?
2K.
FIFA. That's not nerd shit. That's just like... So even the perception
Final Fantasy, nerd shit.
Nerd shit.
Yeah. Like even other gamers be like, nah, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't do that. What are you playing? Nah, I don't do that.
Final Fantasy.
That's why it's like, you know, I kept that shit hush once I went to middle school, bro. But back in elementary, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I played this game and that game and that game. Well, it's like once we went to middle school and puberty hit, man, kept that shit on the low. I was like, oh yeah, nah, we on to this now. You feel me?
Before, like something like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kid shit no more. Also, I keep the kid shit back at home.
Games have changed. Remember cell phone games?
Yeah.
That changed too. Now it's so mainstream, everybody's doing it. But if you ask that person, are you a gamer? Even though they spend hours playing this fucking cell phone dog shit, they would never call themselves that.
True.
Right?
Gotcha.
So I think that's like the main difference. But you geek out over motorcycles and guns.
Bang bang and vroom vroom.
I ain't mad at you. And then also that shit that most people would see that's cool.
Sure. When I talk, well, yeah. Sure.
When you talk about motorcycles, I see them. Oh, you got a Hayabusa. You got a Hayabusa. Hey, you got.
Every time I see a motorcyclist, man, it reminds me of that South Park episode. If you know, you know.
A Busa, bro? A Boosie, whatever they call it. Yeah.
Boosie?
Yeah.
E-A-D-E-I-M-P-D-E-S-T. What you know about me? No, that's Webby.
Oh, yeah, what's good? I know. Like, yeah, motorcycle is not.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-D.
People light up when
know
they see
that,
me.
man.
People light up when they see I got, other things and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Big engine motors and stuff. Yeah, that's me.
I think in a couple of years, it might even get to the point where even gaming as a whole is not seen as nerdy. As it becomes
it's less and less.
Less and less.
It's less and less. I think on top of that, when people get more interested in it when they can make money. Like if you say, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
It could be seen as a prominent job
last week I
now.
was in Korea for this big
In a
tournament.
couple more years.
How much you win? $1 million. Wait, what? Like, so it sounds to be more appealing when there's travels and where there's money.
Yeah.
So
the funny thing is, like, some of the best people who are good at these games still look like the most nerdy, stereotypical thing you can imagine, like with glasses, bowl cuts, shit like that. But the perception is definitely changing. They either started calling them esports athletes and stuff like that. They changed it a lot. They changed the perception a lot over time. Yeah. So that's good to see. I think that'll probably be good for everyone. What's an uncool Dungeons and Dragons still for fucking super nerds? Like
Warhammer.
Bro, I can't tell people I do that shit without people being like, "Excuse me, what's that?" And every time I have to explain it, I just start rolling my eyes like, "Don't worry."
Yeah, because you know it's nerd.
It is. It is. First off, they need to change the fucking name. I don't know why it's called Dungeons and Dragons.
There's no Dungeons and no Dragons?
Sometimes. It's rare. 90% of it's not.
What should it be called? Nerds and shit? Let me play a game of nerds and shit.
It's really just a lot of role playing, right? With like fantasy elements.
Okay, so sex.
I'll be creating miniatures and everything.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Warhammer.
Even the way I see it,
Warhammer.
the way my body changed.
You know,
and I went, yeah. Sweet. It's just when I talk about it, I have to do this.
Gollum.
Yeah.
But yeah, Warhammer is another beast that I don't even like. That's elite nerd.
The ones who do the tabletop.
Yeah.
Tabletop is the video games. No. The video games are super mainstream.
Yeah.
People play the video, they love playing the video game. You against a million aliens just slicing shit up.
That's dope.
Yeah.
But the tabletop thing?
I used to love that shit as a kid.
What?
I couldn't afford anything, but I used to love going there and pretending. Because like you want to get one miniature, it's like $45.
Yes.
So expensive. So I used to walk around, and I suck at painting. So you imagine my hand like... That's actually the only time in my life I ever stole from the store and I never saw again. But like, you know how stupid I am? Imagine stealing some shitty-ass Tyranid miniature, okay? And it's like, you don't have enough for an army, so all you did was just steal this little thing. Then I had to go buy the glue. I had to go buy the paint stuff.
Stupid.
Then I had to go buy the everything.
You stupid.
And then I fucked it up. So there was
you stole work?
I'm so dumb.
You stole work?
I never stole it. That was the last time I ever stole as a kid. And I said, all right.
Let me steal that shit, bring more work at home. Now I gotta sit
but
down.
But the shit is so cool.
How? It is cool.
It is really cool.
Like when
you saw people design whole ass armies, like you'd be like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I used to like those bear things that would be like all blank, and you would paint the bears like however you want it. If you know, you know what I'm saying. I never did it, but I thought that was kind of dope.
Models of plane models when I was in the Air Force Cadets.
Okay.
Right, you just put them together. You have to
see
paint
a
them
Supreme one.
That was like you have to get the right paint and the right paint number for the right thing. That was crazy.
It's fun. It's fun. If you're good at it, it's fun. I started doing a bit of arts and crafts, and I suck at it, but I enjoy the process.
Someone do Hello Kitty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Girls.
But yeah, as far as this Twitch thing goes,
shit like that.
I just think the only thing that really fascinated me throughout this whole process was the getting rid of the gambling, but allowing this shit. And now you're seeing a bit of public pressure, and that's the only time they cave on this stuff. And I think that's most of these platforms. Like you said in the last video.
You what?
You said in the last video, but you were just like, wherever the money goes, that's where these people go.
Wherever the money goes, that's where people are going to go. It's 100%. It's a money thing. If they get siphoned,
cash grab.
Shit.
There you go. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
It's a cash grab. It's a cash grab. It's a knife. All right, you guys. So that was Abba and Preach's take on Twitch becoming an OnlyFans with extra steps, man. I was gonna skip through the whole nerdy part that they were talking about, but you know what I'm saying, they were saying some ish that would make me stick around for that time. I was like, oh yeah, for real. But I don't know, y'all let me know your thoughts about Twitch doing that as well, man. Of course, you can still catch me up on there, just gaming only, you know what I'm saying, because it still is like hopefully a gaming site, you know what I'm saying. So I'm not changing this yet, but hey man, we'll see what it do, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts about down in the comment section down below. You already know it's Boomer and Jura watching Bali Star. Make sure to leave a like, support the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, so that we join up with the all-star gang up in this thing, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. 100. Oh!
Yeah.